didn't really feel like there was any danger you weren't going to win last night. You seemed so confident.
Yeah, thank you. I just felt very confident going into last night. I didn't put any pressure on myself. I just said to myself, whatever happens, happens.
Did you enjoy it? You looked like you're enjoying it.
Yeah, it's another big occasion. Obviously, it's back-to-back finals for myself. And like you said, I enjoyed myself. I didn't put any pressure on myself.
Luke, we can see the trophy behind you there. It's quite a big one. Now, I went to your house, about a month ago now, so before all this started, and you've already got an absolutely packed trophy cabinet. Where are you going to put it? You're going to have to extend.
I think so. I think we might have to get a special cabinet for it. If not, it'll just go on the floor in the living room.
Now, listen, I want to talk about your mum and dad. We saw you giving them a big hug afterwards. They don't like being on camera. You know, they keep themselves very much in the background, but just give us an idea of how important they've been for your journey now to world champion.
Yeah, they've come a long way. They've put the hard work and the effort into me. But just to get them to come on stage, me with the trophy, it is my brother's 21st today, so that was a good birthday present for him. And then obviously my sister, she was in the crowd, but she didn't want to come on stage last night. But just to have all my family, friends from all over, they've travelled near enough for every game.
Luke, the title, youngest ever PDC world champion. You're 18 in a couple of weeks. A lot of people, you know, talk about your age and being able to have such an amazing achievement at such an age. Does that ever go through your mind? Or do you just think this is perfectly normal, that this is what you would be doing at nearly 18?
It's probably not a normal 17-year-old's life, but it just goes down for what I've done for myself. Going back to my mum and dad, they put everything, got the right sponsors for me, and the sponsors do a whole lot for me.
And what we know is how much you have changed the game, and you've opened it up to a whole load of people, particularly young people. We've been talking about, you know, clubs opening up in Warrington. They've opened up a new club. And what does that mean to you, that there's this whole new generation of people coming through that know darts because of you?
Yeah, it means everything. Even seeing the darts academy open up in Warrington, obviously there's a big one in St Helens, but to see Warrington sort one out, and obviously the committee there, I think it was a case of they had to open up a darts academy, from obviously mums knowing mums and the children knowing each other, getting into darts together. It's also big, especially in my hometown.
Luke, on this journey, you've had to obviously play against some of the world's best players, and you've defeated them on this journey. Do you ever consider yourself now amongst those world's best players, or do you always feel that you're playing against these rivals, but actually you're one of them?
Yeah, people will probably say they might say I'm the best at the minute, but I've said in previous interviews I'll never admit that I'm the best player at the minute, but maybe my performance shows, but you'll never hear me say I'm the best.
Hi Luke, it's Mike here. I've joined in now as well. Huge congratulations. Everyone was absolutely loving it last night. One of the things that had already started before your fantastic historic win last night was schools saying they were having to put on extra-curricular dart sessions to meet the demand and to help youngsters with maths. So how did it help you? Were you always good at maths? I mean, you do it so quickly now.
Yeah, maths it's very different to the darts, but to see, well, not only in my high school I went to, there's darts in there, but I know there's plenty of other darts going on in different high schools, which it's also good to see.
Yeah, brilliant. I know you mentioned it was your brother's 21st and it's your birthday soon. So how are you spending the weekend? Have you got birthday celebrations? And I'm just wondering, will you be at a certain Anfield tomorrow for the big one, Liverpool against your beloved Manchester United?
Yeah, I'm sure my brother, he'll celebrate tonight. Maybe I will go out to see him and wherever he is going, and I don't think I'll be at Anfield tomorrow.
Is that because you're a bit scared of what might happen? I mean, you could turn it around and shock everybody like you did at City.
Yeah, we are the type of team to go away to the likes of City and Liverpool to get a point, but at the minute it'll be tough to get a result.
Yeah.
Luke, I saw in your post-match interview last night, you said you were asked what you're going to do in 2025, and you said, well, I've won the big one now, so, you know, if I win nothing else all year, then I'm still happy. Do you really mean that? I suspect 2025 is going to be another big year.
Yeah, I hope it is another big year, titles, hopefully more 9 darters come. But yeah, I do mean it. If I don't win anything this year, then I've still picked up the big one to begin with.
Just wondering, you've got the Masters starting at the end of Jan, and then the Premier League starts in February. When will you next pick up a dart and start practising again? Not that you need to.
I'll be honest, the World Series of Darts starts in Bahrain in a week's or 2 weeks' time. And yeah, I won't be practising until I go to Bahrain.
Don't blame you at all. Enjoy a well-deserved rest and enjoy the moment, the celebrations, and the impact it's having.
Congratulations, Luke.
Yeah, have a
Amazing.
lovely birthday night out if you go out with your brothers
Thank you.
and stuff.
Yeah, congratulations. Absolutely brilliant. Really was.
Thank you.
Yeah.